After watching Infinity Pool, if you are wondering what the heck is going on, don't worry, you're not alone. And I have good news. I'll be answering the questions you might have about the ending of Infinity Pool within this Infinity Pool ending explained video. And just a heads up, there will be spoilers ahead. So after watching Infinity Pool, although by the end of the movie it might seem confusing what is going on, I believe there are certain key moments that sum up what exactly is going on in the movie and that it is actually all a dream that James is having. Let me explain. From the very beginning of the movie, in the opening scene where M tells James when the scene is still dark, that when it's dark, sometimes I can't tell if you're sleeping or awake.
You're so frozen these days, I can't even tell if you're sleeping or awake.
And I believe that sets the tone for the rest of the movie to truly understand and make sense of Infinity Pool. Shortly after that opening scene, we see the camera rotate. And I believe that this is also supposed to indicate that we, for the remainder of the movie, are entering the other side of consciousness, or a dream state of mind, if you will. Also, another indicator that pretty much the entire movie is just a dream that James is having is at 1 hour and 7 minutes into the movie when M asks James, "Is this a dream?" It would make more sense if it was. And that line right there helps the movie to make sense, given that dreams can be random and crazy and not make complete sense and sometimes can be weird, and that is a clear indication in the movie Infinity Pool that's in fact what's going on. Something that also commonly happens in dreams is that we can see the same person in a dream, and throughout the dream that person can play different roles or characters. And we see that to be the case in Infinity Pool with the host Ketch, who is speaking to the guests at the beginning of the movie. After this first scene, we then see the same host become one of the waiters at the Chinese restaurant, one of the Indian Bollywood dancers, and also the rabbi at the end of the movie with the people that have noses like Pinocchio. Also, during the scene where M asks James if this is all a dream, that it would make more sense if it was, M also points out James's eyes and says that James has gone wrong around the eyes like one of those crabs at the dump. James's pupils are also an important key to understanding that almost everything going on in Infinity Pool is a dream. If you pay attention closely, the camera focuses on the eyes at different times throughout the movie, and we can also see that James's pupils look very small throughout the movie as well, which can indicate that James is in fact sleeping and that pretty much the entire movie of Infinity Pool is a dream that James is having, given that the deeper we sleep, the more the pupil constricts. And given that James's pupils are constricted throughout the movie, and given that dreaming usually happens during REM sleep, which is the deepest state of sleeping where dreams usually take place, now helps us to understand that everything in Infinity Pool could just all be a dream. Also, even in the Infinity Pool movie poster, I think this is a subtle hint and an indication that James is sleeping in the movie. And at the end of the movie, when James is at the airport, we still can see that James's pupils are still constricted, which shows us that James is still dreaming. And even at the very end of the movie, we still see that James's pupils are constricted while he sits on the beach in the rain, which shows us that James is dreaming until the very end of the movie. If this video helped you to understand the ending of Infinity Pool, then please leave a like on the video. If you have any other questions about the movie Infinity Pool, then please leave your comments down below. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you. It'd be awesome if you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.